day everyone, I am Legion Pizarro Mata from BSED Mathematics 2B. And in this video, I will teach you how to find the equation of the tangent line and the normal line. So we have here the point slope formula. We have y minus y sub 1 is equal to the m or the slope times x minus x sub 1. So you need to memorize this formula because it is useful in finding the slope of the given equation. So let's have an example. If we have y is equal to the square root of x minus 1 at point 5 and 2. So our 5 here is our x-axis or the x-intercept. And that 2 is our y-intercept. Okay. So in this problem, we can use differentiation or by deriving the given equation. So using the chain rule, so we can use chain rule to find the slope. So y prime or the first derivative of y is equal to, so you can make this square root into parentheses. X minus 1 in the parentheses equivalent to 1/2. So we have 1/2. Okay. So in differentiation, we need to subtract the exponent of the given of the term rather. So 1/2. We have here 1/2 times 1 using this formula. Y prime is equal to n. Wait. N times a raised to n minus 1 times a prime. Okay. So using this formula, we can use this one. So 1/2, which is our n, minus 1 is equal to negative 1/2. But before that, we need to multiply first the exponent times this coefficient. So we have 1/2 times 1, so we have 1 here. So we have 1/2. And then our a, need to put our a. So this is our a, x minus 1. Okay. Next, 1/2 minus 1 is equal to negative 1 times. So the derivative of x is 1. Okay. So next is we need to multiply 1/2 times 1 is 1/2. And then here is x minus 1 then raised to 1/2. So we should not let the exponent to have negative sign. So we can make this 1/2 then the square root of x minus 1. Since 1/2 is equivalent to square root. Because the highest index of this symbol is 2. Now we can substitute the values. So 1/2 square root of our x is, this is our x and this is our y. Our x has 5, so we have 5 minus 1. Okay, next is 1/2 square root of 5 minus 1 is 4. Next, 1/, square root of 4 is 2. So we have 2 times 2. So we have 1/4. Therefore, our slope is equal to 1/4. So our m is equal to 1/4. Now, we have our slope already. Next is, we need to use this formula to find the equation of the tangent line. So y minus y sub 1 is equal to m times x minus x sub 1. Now, our y sub 1, we have 2. So, it's positive. So, negative 2. Since this is a formula. Because negative times positive is negative. Our m, we have our m. We have 1/4. So, 1/4. Then our x. Our x sub 1 is 5. So, since it is positive, we use a negative sign. Next, so if we have fraction, we should multiply this one. So using distributive property or multiplicative inverse, so y times 4 is 4y. Then negative 2 times 4, we have negative 8 is equal to 1 times x, we have x. So 1 times negative 5 is we have negative 5. So using combine like terms, we need to combine like terms. We have here x. So by additive inverse, we have negative 4y. You can change the sign. And we have negative 5. So when you additive inverse a negative 8, it will result to positive 8. Okay, next, by combining like terms, we have x minus 4y. So if we have negative 5 plus 8, the answer would be positive 3. So x minus 4y plus 3 is equal to 0. So this is our equation for the tangent line. How about for the equation of the normal line? So equation of the normal line. Okay, using the formula, we have y or y sub 1 is 2 is equal to, our slope is 1/4. But the slope here, so the slope of the given equation, the slope of the normal line is the reciprocal of the slope of the tangent line. So when you reciprocate 1/4, the result would be negative 4. Since the sign of 4 or the sign of this number is positive, when you reciprocate this one, the result would be negative 4. So the answer is, so the slope of the normal line is equal to negative 4. So don't forget that one. So negative 4, x sub 1 is 5. Okay. So since it is whole number or integer, we cannot proceed to distributive property. Since it is whole number, this is fraction, so we apply distributive property. But for now, let's just multiply this one. We have y minus 2. Negative 4 times x is negative 4x. And negative 4 times negative 5, when you multiply same signs, the result would be positive. So 4 times 5 is positive 20. Okay. Next step is you need to additive inverse, by additive inverse. So if you transfer this one for x, so the sign would change. Then since plus y, then by additive inverse, we have negative 20 and negative 2 is equal to 0. That's not the final answer. So we need to combine like terms. So we have 4x plus y. Negative 20 minus 2, we have negative 22. Since when you add numbers with the same sign, you need to add the both one and copy their common sign. So, therefore, the equation of the tangent line is x minus 4y plus 3 is equal to 0. And the equation of the normal line is equal to 4x plus y minus 22 is equal to 0. So, you need to follow the general form. So, you need to input x first as the first term, then the y term, the negative 4y plus 3 using the general form. So, that's all. Thank you.